Hi there, this is Sue, and Happy New Year. Everything of the best to you and your family, your loved ones for 2019. Now, in Germany, it is traditional on New Year's Day that we go for a walk and you greet everybody that you meet with Frohes Neues Jahr, alles Gute für das Neues Jahr, Happy New Year, everything of the best for the new year. But I will tell you, it is freezing, freezing cold here today. So I put my nose out of the door and I thought, no, that's not it. I'm not going outside. So I'm in my office greeting you from my office. Frohes Neues Jahr, alles Gute für 2019. I will tell you that 2019 is a much better year than anything that we have had in 18, 17, and even in 2016. As you know, it's been a hard slog, and for some of us, it's been impossibly heavy. It's been relentless, even as we have walked through this energy of 2018. So, when I say to you, 2019 comes with a promise of joy, of light, of dancing, of playfulness, of imagination, of creativity, of inspiration, of motivation, of expansion. I know that you're going to join me with a huge sigh of relief. Now, every year I do a webinar, and this year's webinar is on the 4th to the 6th of January. And in this webinar, we talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, what you can expect as we move into the year ahead, what nature is supporting, where you should focus your energy, where the results, where the traction, where the joy, where the playfulness exists in this year. That's from the 4th to the 6th of January. If you haven't signed up yet, please click on the link below this video. It'll take you to the sign in page, and then you can join in the webinar or you can watch one of the replays during the weekend, and it will tell you what you can expect from this year ahead. Now, even though that's happening on the 4th of January, it's only 4 days away. The energy is so dynamic at the moment that I wanted to come and tell you what to expect of this first week of January. Here we are, we know that there is this really captivating, sizzling, crackling energy that's coming at us saying, come on, can we dance? Can we play? Please, can we go out there and have some fun? And so it is very, very captivating, very intoxicating, very seductive as this energy comes at us because we've had such a heavy energy. But January comes and it says to us, before you go out there and play, before you go out there and start to get out your Picasso paints and you start to dance with this energy, stand and stop for a moment and just have a look at what it is that you finished 2018 with and what it is that you want to create as you move into 2019. Because this energy that we've got that is with us at the moment and all the way through the year, it's fast paced, it's dynamic, it's moving, it's saying, come on, come on, come on, come on, let's get moving, let's get moving. Because of that, there is a tendency that we could go rushing off onto the playground and having fun. And who could blame us after the impossibly heavy year that we've had? However, January says, remember that there's an entire year of this energy. Remember, it's going to be fast paced. Remember, it's going to be dynamic. And remember that there are results here for every action that we take. So before we get into the space where we're just dancing for the sheer joy of dancing, plan what it is that you want to achieve. It says, remember that if you are in a space where this is going to be with you for the whole year, plan your pace so you can pace your plan. And the first 6 days of this month of January actually say to us, go back to the strategy. Have a look at the structure, have a look at the plan, because what you want to do and what you want to make very, very sure before you move very far into January is that you've got your foundation very clear of where you are, of what you have, and what it is that you want to achieve physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Because this year is so dynamic and so fast paced, if we're not careful, we'll end up being chickens without a head, just rushing around, doing lots and lots of stuff, being incredibly inspired and creative, and lots of big picture thinking without bedding it down into structure. And so we start off for the first 6 days saying, come back and build that foundation, build the structure. We want the big picture. We want the blue sky. We want the deep blue ocean thinking. But what we need to make sure before we even get into that is that we have strong, strong, strong foundations. You're going to hear a lot about Mars energy as we go through 2019, because it really is one of these energies that's going to be up front and center stage. It exploded into action today on the 1st of January. And if we look at what that Mars energy is about, it is honed, it's toned, it's disciplined, it's structured. It is the warrior that is able to look at the strategy and it's able to execute the strategy. It is that warrior energy that is fearless, that's strong, that's brave, that is able to do what needs to be done. But it starts always in discipline, in preparation, and in making sure that he is always, always prepared. That warrior energy is the one that gets up early in the morning and sharpens his tools and makes sure that he's fit and makes sure that he is at the top of his game before he goes into battle, before he explodes into action. And as we are in the first 6 days of January, that's what we are being asked at. Look at your strategy, look at your structure, look at your foundations. What would make you stable? What would make you solid? Now, 2018, I think it made so many of us wobble. So we need to be in a space where we ask ourselves, quite honestly and quite truthfully, where do I need solidness? Where do I need stability? Where do I need to make sure that I have the structure in place so that I can build? And now that I know that structure is strong, now I can dance and get out there into dynamic action. So as we move into this first week of the new year, spend some time really, really thinking, what is it about for you? What is it that you want to achieve? What is it that you want to get going this year? What is it you want to make happen? Spend some time thinking where you want to attach your energy, where it is that you want to attach your dynamic attention this year. Please join me on our webinar on the 4th to the 6th of January, because I'm really going to be going into a great deal of depth about what you can expect for the rest of January, but also what you can expect as we go through the entire year. You're not going to want to miss this one, because it will create such enthusiasm inside of you of what this energy is going to dance with us. I promise you, it's going to put a smile on your face. So join with me, and I'm looking forward to seeing you. But in the meantime, Happy New Year. I wish you, your family, a year of structure, of strategy, of support, of foundation, but a year of joy, of happiness, and of explosive energy. See you soon. See you this weekend, and bye for now.